our tip in creating a more safer and more supportive community for people with an eating disorder is creating culturally aware support for people to feel seen, to feel heard, to feel like they belong and are understood.
Try and be mindful of how you talk about food. It's really common to refer to things as good or bad, or to say that you're eating clean, or even that you're going to have a little treat. But all of those things can be really unhelpful for somebody in recovery.
Try to do activities that aren't related to eating, such as playing games or jigsaws or going to the cinema or watching TV together, and always try and hold hope and instill hope in the person that's struggling.
If you are going out to eat with someone who is triggered by calories and there are no calorie covered menus available, encourage them to ask a friend or a loved one to read out the options so that you can choose a meal without numbers.
And try to maintain a calm presence to create feelings of safety and acceptance for someone affected by an eating disorder or eating distress.
Make sure you take time out from your eating disorder. By that I mean take time out together as a family or with your loved one. Go for a walk, go for a coffee. Just make sure that you don't forget that you need to connect with the person that you love, because they are still there. The eating disorder does not define them.
Focus on people's experiences, not their appearances, and listen to people when they are struggling. Take it seriously. Eating distress does not have a specific look.
Anyone can get one, regardless of size, shape, gender or ethnicity. Relying on stereotypes means we might overlook people who are at risk or who are already ill.
One way to make spaces feel safer for people with eating disorders is to welcome those with relevant lived experience, to share that appropriately when it serves the work. Not to make it about ourselves, but to reduce stigma and shame and to show that recovery is possible.
If you know somebody living with an eating disorder, be curious and ask them questions about it. This can help break down stereotypes.
A negotiables and non-negotiables list can be really helpful for someone suffering. They make a list of what they can challenge and what feels too big or overwhelming at present. This can take the pressure off when speaking to family and friends about recovery challenges.
Eating disorders do not discriminate, and neither should our compassion.
And for those living with an eating disorder, recovery is hard. Be patient with yourself.